Hey there, my name is Przemek and welcome in another Newsflash video and we'll discuss some of the latest news from our dark ambient, dark industrial, dark folk, power electronics, noise scene. Okay, there's a new compilation from Cryo Chamber Tomb series. This time it's Tomb of Witches. And as the label says, Tomb of Witches is the 7th installment in the evocative and collaborative Tomb series, exploring mythology, history and rituals of witches. This album brings forth atmospheric darkness and magic from beyond the astral plane. And who do we have on board? Dalia Steer, Ugasani, a collaborative track from Apocryphos and Proto-U, Ona Sander, Ager Sonus, Dead Melodies, Randall Collier Ford, and Hilliard. Okay, so quite a decent lineup, and this one was out on September 12th. By the way, is it correct when I say lineup when referring to albums, or should I only say that when referring to live shows? I don't know, but never mind. There will be also a debut album, Abyss, from Duga 1, or maybe Duga Adin, as the name of this project sounds like the name of some Soviet space station. I don't know anything about this project, but judging from the name of the musician, Tien Verbruggen, I'm guessing he's from Belgium or Holland maybe. And the label says the album is a dark space ambient piece that oscillates between melancholic tranquility and haunting discomfort. Dark drones, hazy textures, and fragments of subtle melodies guide you through a labyrinth of introspection. And this one will be out the 26th of September. House of Incantation. It's a German label focusing on dark folk and a bit black metal. They describe themselves as a music label and collective for cultural folklore, traditions and mysticism. And I see their first offerings date back to 2010, but it's this year when they increased their activities, and already a couple of releases this year are out, and now 2 new albums are announced by them, one black metal, one dark folk. The metal one is Rune, Conveyance in Death, and what the label says, Rune was brought to life in the summer of 2021 by Aaron Charles. Known for being a founding member of Falls of Rhaurus, Rune is a vehicle for spontaneous expression outside the scope of his primary musical outlet. Conceived with immediacy in the haze and sweat of the summer months, its purpose is to communicate impulsively with the corporeal self. Conveyance in Death was entirely self-produced and recorded in Portland, Maine, with the help of longtime collaborator Ray Capizzo, founding member of Falls of Rhaurus, as a session drummer. Premiere date is November 24th. And the second, the dark folk album, is Wintergraf Forest Hymns. And Forest Hymns is a celebration of the natural world where old folklore, fantasy and the mystical embrace of nature converge. An audible journey through one's own souls and connection to nature. The lyrics tell of transcendence and paint pictures of ancient myths and tales, while the music weaves simple yet intricate melodies that smell like the smoke of a campfire in a starlit night. Therefore, the album is not just a collection of songs, but an immersive experience, a profound reflection of reverence for nature's secrets and spiritual awakening. This Wintergraf album features a few guest appearances. Sean Kratz and Cacophonics of Ozzy and the Jupiter, Sean Hachet of Teeth, Walkenstein of Mosaic, Nico Schwabacher of Zwischenlichten, Raphael Weinrod-Braun of Musk Ox and Lepros, and Michał Krawczuk of By the Spirits. And this one will be out on 27th of October. I forgot to mention this one in the previous Newsflash, but huge announcement from Cold Spring. 6 CD box set from Bill Laswell and Pete Namlock. And these are 5 remastered collaborative Outland albums, which were released by Namlock's cult label Fax between 1994 and 2007, plus bonus 6th CD Blackland, composed by Laswell, only because, as we know, Pete Namlock has passed away in 2012. You can listen the full thing on Cold Spring Bandcamp already, and the physical release date is set to October 13th, 2023, of course. Cyclic Law, after those awesome Letum and Syncedus albums, which review you may see on my channel, there's one more cycle announced for October, and this is Natura Est, Folly of Mars. Honestly speaking, I don't recall if I heard their previous works, but as the label says, with the Folly of Mars, their 4th full album and 2nd for Cyclic Law, Tony Young and Andreas Davids explore man's desire to conquer outer space at all costs, regardless of the more pressing issues that should be first resolved on their home planet. Billions of dollars have funded the urge of man's desire to populate the Red Planet and further explore its neighboring satellites, whilst millions of people starve on their home soil. Climate change is ravaging the Earth in what is now our 6th mass extinction event, and whilst the quest for knowledge should be applauded, it has become a banner of ego for the small percentage of people who hoard the largest wealth. Over the course of 6 tracks, Natura Est asks the listener to contemplate the swaths of species that are dying out as our planet screams for urgent assistance, whilst the privileged few squander their riches, displaying a set of questionable morals that promote nothing but self-interest. Nature is all is nature, but who really is the beast? I think it's a rhetorical question. Okay. I forgot to write down the specific release date, but let's say soon. Okay, some rotten meat from 999 Cuts, the Israeli label. Atrax Morgue, Against Life. It's a CD reissue of 3 EPs, which I assume are hard to get these days. Track 1 on this CD was originally released on Atrax Morgue Frustration. Tracks 2 and 3 on Death Machinery 2. Track 4 on I'm Infected, and track 5 on Inorganic Introduction Part 2. So, Marco Corbelli still lives, and his legacy is still with us. Yes, the second one from the 999 Cuts, is Climax Denial, Decrepitude. It's a prolific power electronic noise project with albums on Malignant, Hospital, and Kneel by Mouth, among others. I think I even have this Malignant one somewhere over there. And the third one is Anonymous Masturbatorium. No, sorry, wait. Masturbaudium. What the fuck? Anyway, the album's title is 100 bucks. And I don't know nothing about this project. The label says that this mini album comes in a special folded envelope plus card inside a small woven bag. In addition, each copy comes with a $100 Monopoly money bill. Well, seeing the project's name, I truly hope this money bill will be the only surprise we'll find inside this woven bag, if you know what I mean. Okay, another news from 8 Tower Records. They released another online compilation, Music for Haunted Asylums. And as they say, the talented musicians showcased in this compilation have meticulously crafted their oral creations with the explicit intention of transporting listeners into the captivating realms of the abandoned asylums. Through their musical artistry and skillful composition, they have harnessed the power of sound to evoke a sense of wonder and immersion, inviting audiences to embark on a sensory journey into these haunting and mysterious places. I see some names I'm already familiar with, like Klopp I forgot to open this page on Bandcamp. Insectarium, I think there were, Slithering Black Omen. I know those names, but also I see some dark ambient talented rookies. So I suppose it's a good thing that Raffaele Pezzella offers them the opportunity to present their music to wider audience. This one was out the 14th of September, only in digital form. And on the lighter side of ambient, October 13th, we'll get the Valley of the Hummingbirds, the new album by From the Mouth of the Sun. Is the project by Aaron Martin and Doug Rosenquist. It will be their 6th album together, and it will be out on Lost Tribe Recordings. According to the label, these compositions were written for the dance performance of the same name by Greek choreographers Danae and Dionysos. The run of performances took place at the Staatstheater Braunschweig during spring 2022. Since then, Aaron Martin and Doug Rosenquist have spent a good deal of time adapting these long-form works, approaching it more as they would a proper album release. Okay, that would be it. Thanks for watching and see you soon.